Everyone wants leverage, more freedom, more scale, more time. But here's what no one wants to admit. Leverage doesn't come from knowing more. Leverage comes from letting go. And most founders, they're not really ready for that. Let me paint you a picture. You start out everything, sales, delivery. You grow, but then you hit a wall. Revenue plateaus, you're overworked, and you start looking for leverage. Maybe I need a better SOP. Maybe I need to hire. Maybe I need to automate more. But none of it really sticks. And why is that? It's because you're still holding the reins. And deep down, you don't really want to let go. Let me tell you a story. A founder who I worked with, they were doing $80K a month, coaching, done-for-you services, small team. He came to me exhausted. I can't keep up this pace. I got to create leverage. That's what he told me. So I asked him, what are you willing to let go of? And he paused. And then he said, honestly, nothing yet. Because no one does like me. There it is, guys, that line. No one does like me. That's the bottleneck mindset. It feels like pride, but it's fear. Fear of delusion. Fear of disappointment. Fear of being misunderstood. So you stay busy. You stay stressed. And you call it but really, you're just afraid to let go. So here are 3 truths that I've seen in founders who say they want leverage, but they keep stalling. Okay, the first one is you confuse control with quality. You say that you want things done right, but what you mean is done my way. And the truth is this: delegation requires trade-offs. Empowerment, it creates imperfection. And scale means some friction. So if you can't tolerate even small deviations like that, you're never really going to scale past yourself. Number 2, your identity is wrapped in being essential. You don't just run the business, you are the business. So letting go of those tasks, it feels like worth. And that's why every single time the team steps up, you accidentally come in to fix, to tweak what they needed. Let me be clear, all right? Being needed isn't the goal. Being effective is. Number 3, you are addicted to micro wins. You check the inbox, you tweak the copy, you edit the podcast thumbnail, all right? Not because it moves the needle, but because it gives you a very quick dopamine hit. You're still playing small games when you really should be solving bigger problems. So this is the illusion of progress, and it's costing you actual growth. So where's the shift? All right. Let's walk through a very simple framework, okay? I call it the Step 1, audit for clutch points. Look at your business and ask, where am I still the clutch? If I disappear for 48 hours, what breaks? What approvals are always waiting on me? Those are your bottlenecks. Label them clearly. Own them. Step 2, systemize the 80, not the 100. Most founders, they delay delegation because it's not perfect. But leverage doesn't require 100%. It requires 80% consistently. Your job is to build enough of a system that someone else can run it and then improve it. So let go of perfection, let go of ego, create space for someone else to lead. Step 3, train for judgment, not just tasks. The best leverage is thinking leverage. Don't just delegate tasks, delegate decision making. Teach your team how to think like you. Let them fail forward. Coach them through nuance. It's slower up front, but it's the only way out. Let me say something that's a little bit uncomfortable here, all right? If you're still trying to scale business without letting go of creative, strategic, or operational control, you're not really scaling. You're suffocating the business while calling. What if you let go? What if you empowered more? What if you trusted more? What if you created actual space? What becomes possible then? Maybe your next level isn't a better. Maybe it's just a deeper trust in the people around you. That's what creates real leverage. It's not software or hacks. It's not endless systems. It's about letting go. Strategic ally, intentional ally with courage. All right? Subscribe if you're building something that lasts and want to do it without burning out. This is what we call the quiet founder. We don't scale with noise, we scale with truth. See you soon.